What if you were forgotten? Not for a day, not for a week, but for 18 long years. What if the world kept turning, while you remained still alone on a forgotten speck of land? The year was 1835. Off the rugged coast of California, a ship bobbed in restless waters, preparing to evacuate a dwindling native population. The Nicoleno tribe, once proud inhabitants of San Nicolas Island, had been decimated by disease, by conflict, by contact with the outside world. But in the chaos of departure, one soul was left behind, a woman, young, strong, her real name, forever lost. Today, we know her only as the lone woman of San Nicolas. How she was left remains a matter of debate. Some say she ran back to find a child, others whisper she never boarded at all. Whatever the reason, as the final ship vanished into the horizon, she stood utterly alone. No one came back for her, and for the next 18 years, not a single word of her story reached the world. A harsh, windswept island. Blades of dry grass bend. Bleached whale bones litter the rocky shore. San Nicolas was never a place meant for comfort. Its coastline offered little shelter. There were no forests, no freshwater springs, just sand, salt, and silence. Yet the lone woman adapted. She fashioned a hut from driftwood and whale ribs, sewed clothes from bird skins, and hunted seals, fish, and roots. Some accounts claim she crafted knives from stone and needles from fish bones. Tools no one taught her to use, but that she instinctively remembered. Historians suggest she once belonged to a thriving tribe rich in oral tradition, spiritual practice, and survival knowledge. But now, those memories became ghosts, and the ghosts became her only companions. For 18 winters, 18 summers, she waited. From time to time, passing ships spotted smoke curling into the sky. Sailors spoke of singing in a strange tongue echoing across the cliffs. But no one ever investigated. It was easier to believe the island was empty, until one date wasn't. In 1853, Captain George Nidever, a fur trapper, landed on San Nicolas with a small party. What they found shocked them. A woman smiling, alive. She greeted them with laughter and wild gestures, speaking a language no one recognized. Her skin was weathered by sun and sea, her body strong yet thin, her eyes sharp with intelligence. She wore a tunic made of cormorant feathers, black and shimmering in the light. No one had seen clothing like it before, or since. They brought her back to the mainland, but what they found there was silence. The lone woman's arrival in Santa Barbara sparked a flurry of attention. Priests, scholars, and settlers all came to meet the mysterious survivor, but not a single person could understand her. Her language had died. The last speakers of the Nicoleno dialect were either long gone or absorbed into other tribes. Her words, her stories, her identity all vanished in translation. They gave her a name, Juana Maria, baptized, catalogued, but never truly known. She died just 7 weeks after her return, likely from illness. Her immune system couldn't fight. A lifetime of survival ended by a breath of modern air, and so, she vanished again. This time, forever. Juana Maria's story ends in silence, but her presence haunts history. The hut she lived in vanished. Her people's culture erased. Her language extinct. Her body buried in a Catholic cemetery under a name she never knew, and yet she endures. In 1961, Scott Odell's novel Island of the Blue Dolphins brought her tale to children around the world, but that version is fiction. The real story is more haunting. A woman who lived between two worlds, yet belonged to neither. A survivor whose resilience echoed louder than any war cry. Did she go mad in those years, or did she find peace in isolation? Did she speak to the wind, to her ancestors, or to no one at all? We will never know. Some stories aren't meant to be solved, only remembered.